Queen official gets rid of Harry after giving Beatrice rare honour over Christmas at Sandringham. The royal family traditionally spends Christmas at Sandringham with the Queen, and a few Christmases ago Prince Harry set a new precedent with Meghan Markle that Princess Beatrice has since followed. Every year, members of the royal family descend on Norfolk for the Christmas period. For several decades, the Queen has hosted Christmas at her country residence of Sandringham House. The Queen's children, grandchildren and great-grandchildren visit every year, and new additions to the royal family have visited in recent years too. Since joining the royal family over the last decade, Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex and several other royal spouses have made their Sandringham Christmas debuts. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle first announced their engagement in November 2017, to much royal fanfare. And royal watchers were delighted when Harry brought his bride-to-be to Sandringham for Christmas that year. Harry and Meghan would not tie the knot for another 5 months at that point. So Harry's decision to bring Meghan to Sandringham for her first royal Christmas that year was quite unusual, as normally only royal spouses visit the Queen for Christmas. Prince William and Kate Middleton dated for several years before they finally married. But Kate's first Christmas at Sandringham only occurred after she had married Prince William in 2011. Jack Brooksbank also had to wait until he married to get an invite to Sandringham for Christmas. Prince Andrew's younger daughter, Princess Eugenie, had been dating her now husband Jack for several years before they married in 2018. But like Kate, Jack did not appear at Sandringham for Christmas until the year he married. Although Meghan may have been one of the first fiancés to visit Sandringham for Christmas before they married a member of the royal family, she was not the last. In 2019, the Queen's granddaughter Princess Beatrice and Edoardo Mopelli-Mozzi announced their engagement. But before the couple eventually tied the knot in July 2020, Beatrice brought Edoardo to Sandringham for the traditional royal family Christmas celebrations in 2019. Princess Beatrice doesn't have long to wait until she welcomes her first child with husband Edoardo Mopelli-Mozzi. Back in May, the couple announced they were expecting their baby in the autumn. But in an exclusive interview earlier this month, Beatrice appears to have confirmed she is due in October. The pregnant royal, who is patron of the Helen Markle Dyslexia charity, was speaking to our guest editor Giovanna Fletcher for our back-to-school digital issue when she was asked about looking ahead to the school years. Beatrice, who was diagnosed with dyslexia aged 7, said, "It's a great question. I was thinking about this as well. That if any child, any bonus son, or future babies that are on their way, are lucky enough to be diagnosed with dyslexia, I feel incredibly grateful to have tools such as the Helen Markle Dyslexia charity to be able to tap into, to give them that extra support." Beatrice then appeared to hint that she was due in a couple of months' time as she added, "My husband's also dyslexic, so we'll see whether we're having this conversation in a couple of months' time with a new baby in the house. But I really see it as a gift." The Queen's granddaughter, 33, also spoke about her stepson Christopher, nicknamed Wolfie, who is the 5-year-old son of Edoardo. On homeschooling her bonus son, she laughed, "Homeschooling, that was definitely not my forte. Not going to lie. Sadly, I can't blame that on dyslexia. But I've felt very lucky to have had the chance to work with my bonus son, Wolfie, over the course of the school closures. It was a huge learning curve for all of us." Beatrice also reminisced on her own school years, admitting that she loved school despite hating spelling and writing essays. "For me, I loved school. I hated writing essays, I hated spelling, but I loved the environment," she said.